would you, if you were a general manager, a coach, or a fan of a certain team, would you acquire Antonio Brown? Damien, would you say, let's go get him right now?
Rich, I've thought long and hard about this one because I come from two schools. I come from the New England way where, it's all about everyone buying in. But I also know New England's an outlier. Like everything that happens in New England, it's just not. It doesn't happen around the league. And one thing I do know with Antonio Brown, as much as we talk about the headache and all the things that he does as far as social media and the outbursts you see on the sideline, there's only one guy in NFL history that's had 6 straight seasons of 100 catches plus. That's Antonio Brown. You don't think Antonio Brown can help Aaron Rodgers take that Packers team to another level in a division with the Chicago Bears? There should be teams, there should be a lot of suitors out there for Antonio Brown. No one questions his work ethic. That's one. You can say a lot of things about Antonio Brown. You cannot question that man's work ethic. That man wants to be great. And sometimes when you have a transcendent talent, a guy that works his tail off, but yeah, he's a pain in the butt. Sometimes you got to weigh that and you got to accept that in order to bring that greatness into your locker room and on the playing field. Because not every player are going to be choir boys.
But the Packers at her spot, you'd say you'd take a shot at it. Because I guess, 12 could look at him and say, this is the way we do it here, even if they have a new head coach. Or San Francisco might not be ready to win a Super Bowl right now. And you have to understand, too, he wants guaranteed money. So when he does put up the numbers that we know he'll put up, he's going to want some sort of guaranteed contract if he already doesn't have it. That's the sort of stuff that also has a problem with the locker room. Certainly if he comes in and guys who've been waiting to get paid watch him get paid. Right, Damien? I mean, that's an issue, too, you got to factor in. But you know what? At the same time here, Rich, not everyone is Antonio Brown. There's a pecking order. That's just the way. The NFL is a meritocracy, okay? Not many guys. There's no one in the NFL that has the numbers that Antonio Brown has. So it might not be fair, but that's just what it is. So you're waiting to get paid. Let's just say, Damien Woody, you're waiting to get paid. And the team's been putting it off, saying, we'll get to you, we'll get to you, we'll get to you. And then they acquire a guy who walked out on his team in Week 17 by all accounts, and we're going to start paying him much more than we thought you'd even get paid. You wouldn't have a problem with that because it's a meritocracy?
Listen, I would have an issue with it, but I understand the way the game is played. I understand the way the game is played. I understand the way the league operates. At the end of the day, Rich, it's all about winning. That's all people care about. Think about all the things that people are willing to put up with just to win. Okay, we got Kareem Hunt. You had him on videotape. We got a team that went out here and brought him in because they want to win. That's what it's all about in the National Football League. And that's why I brought up Aaron Rodgers. I brought Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. The Green Bay Packers seem like this team they do everything so right. Mm-hmm. They do everything so right. They don't really go on free agency like that. They want to be home. They want to draft homegrown talent and so on and so forth. Well, guess what? The Chicago Bears are here. The Minnesota Vikings are here. Okay? You went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. Are you going to keep wasting that man's talent? Okay, he's getting older. He's getting beat up more. What better way to infuse an Aaron Rodgers than to put an AB next to Devontae Adams?
That would be something.
Think about that.
And Aaron Jones doing what he can do.
You have 2 first-round picks. What first rounder is going to give you the production of Antonio Brown?
Damien
Take
Woody.
a risk.
Yeah.
And you brought up the San Francisco 49ers. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? How many more years of rebuilding are you going to do in San Francisco?
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.